It still hurts, you know, when you talk about it. That chapter's closed. That chapter will scream resilience and strength, determination, grit, and will to win. Every fighter across the world, it's their dream to one day find greatness. These are fights you can't afford to make a mistake. He's fighting for his life. Delusion is one hell of a thing, man. People go, where does your confidence come from? You can say confidence borderline delusional. That's what people say, is it confidence or is it delusional? You see where my confidence comes from. Denzel's a phenomenal fighter. Sparring #1 ranked WBO middleweight in the world. He's currently probably walking around at light heavy, 2 weights above mine, and performing the way I'm performing. Heart rate's in the amber and green zone. That's what that is.
I'm going home. Thank you, coach. He's not even physical with me, and I'm not physical. You know what I mean? I'm not a physical fighter. Like, I'm moving that, but he's not anymore anyway.
No,
you have to try and flick it and look for these shots. So yeah.
Smith, even the second fight with Smith, you realise after 3 rounds he ain't got nothing.
I do the comparison.
I think his tank's not there no more.
You just go, you're younger than him, you knock him out now.
I ain't got a profile, but I've been chasing that fight. I wish I had a profile.
I'm so sorry. I had to take that off you.
That's cool, bro. I'll be happy you did because I played a part. I'm here, do you know what I mean? So,
I've done it.
You both done
Get my face.
The cameras capture the headlines, but the real work happens far from the spotlight. The story of every fight is written behind closed gym doors, where each round brings another step toward battle. While Ryan Garcia has been making headlines with bold predictions, Conor Benn has chosen a different response. Instead of words, he has let his relentless work inside the gym do the talking.
I think I was up at 5 a.m. For me, it is really just a matter of removing myself from my familiarities and my comfort zone. So in the morning, he doesn't really have anything to eat.
Yep.
Before a session, here's a couple of coffees. Why not wake up, run at 5 in the morning when you're tired, go back, have a nap. It makes them sparring harder.
Smells of hard work.
No.
And a lot of fucking beer, to be fair.
And a lot of hair.
Day after day, Conor Benn has remained fully immersed in training camp, dedicating himself to the work required for the challenge ahead.
It allows me to push my body harder. It allows me to just, fully focus and be able to get up at 5 in the morning, do the runs without getting ill.
He has pushed through grueling conditioning drills, explosive pad sessions, and countless rounds in the gym, all aimed at refining the relentless pressure style that has become Conor Benn's trademark.
The whole point for me now is to make every session as hard as I possibly can.
Sound good?
Morning, mate. Got an early one in.
Yeah, got it done now though.
I
got sparring later to be fair.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. See you later, mate.
I was on top. I was feeling good.
Careful. Relax a little bit.
Gatorade signed me. You can't get really much better than that.
I'm a Jack King. I told you patience is a virtue. He sucks.
But then demons started creeping in and depression hit me. It came out of nowhere. I pride myself to keep moving forward in tough situations, but I couldn't stop it no matter what I tried to do. The more I pushed for it to go away, it came stronger and stronger until it beat me to my knees. The moment I try to get up, I'm getting beaten down again. It was so dark, it felt like I was in hell. You get over the pain, and before you know it, you're back in the pain. That's what it felt like. It was torture. And I said to myself, I don't want to box no more. I'm done. This is not even me. And I told my mom, I need help.
I'm so proud of my son for everything he's gone through and, overcome. It's amazing. It's an amazing journey.
Ryan Garcia has grown from a boxing prodigy into one of the sport's biggest stars, building a massive social media following, securing major endorsement deals, and establishing himself as one of boxing's most recognizable names. Yet despite his success at a young age, Garcia understands how unforgiving the sport can be. A career shaped by years of hard work and countless battles can ultimately be judged by a single night inside the ring. With that reality in mind, Garcia has no intention of leaving his preparation to chance.
Oh, baby, drive, baby, good work. Woo. I'm 215 pounds, you pulling me like,
Once he gets in that mode, it's over.
Look good.
I got numerous NFL guys, MLB guys, and he has a mindset far and beyond all of them kids, which is crazy. Go! He's gonna be as fast as he can be, as strong as he can be. We're gonna get the knockout.
Go! 10 more. 10 more.
10 more.
Ready, go. There you go.
Even when I'm tired, 10 more. 10 more. Until I've done a million.
Messed with the wrong Instagram fighter.
And after I beat him, 10 more. That's my mentality right now.
For Conor Benn, nothing has been left to chance. Every day of camp has been built around one goal, arriving on September 12th in the best shape of his career. Each punch, every sprint, and every drill is performed with purpose, as if the outcome of the fight depends on it. His coaches continue to raise the standard, demanding sharper execution, greater intensity, and complete comfort at the new weight.
Surround it.
Come on, you're failing. Come on.
Fight. Till the end, till the end. You got it. 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds of the session. Let's go. Pedro, I need some help. 3, 2, 1. Relax.
No bad sessions.
So we're going through strengths and weaknesses, and we've been going through it for a long time now, not just the last 10 weeks, but probably the last year we've been going through that. So he's been doing his shadow boxing, and then we go onto the pads, work more on technique and what he's doing, and then he has a workout on the bag afterwards. But he's looking in fantastic condition. I mean, if we wanted him to box tomorrow, he could box tomorrow and do 12 rounds easy. So it's just about going over things now, really, over and over, repetitiously, of what we're going to do on them.
While Conor Benn has built his camp around relentless pressure, Ryan Garcia has taken a completely different approach. His preparation is built on efficiency rather than intensity for its own sake. Inside the gym, every drill has a clear purpose, with no unnecessary distractions. The focus remains on sharpening his greatest strengths, speed, timing, and precision, as he repeatedly rehearses combinations and fine-tunes the footwork that allows him to land cleanly before slipping safely out of range.
I'm gonna be prepared because every day I've been doing this and everything's been consistent. It's almost like getting your homework done. Like, you got your homework done, you've been studying, you have not lost, you've been at every class, and it's like, all right, I'm not that nervous. Like, still got a little ooh, but all right, if the question comes, I'm gonna be there to answer it. Like, I've already done this too many times to even be too worried about it. Don't worry about nothing else and start boxing.
Ryan Garcia's explosive left hook may still be his signature weapon, but it is no longer the only area receiving attention. His right hand appears more refined. His body attack has become increasingly purposeful. And every training session is aimed at developing a more complete fighter instead of simply relying on speed. The atmosphere inside camp is demanding yet controlled. Coaches constantly push for cleaner execution, while sparring partners maintain a high pace to simulate the relentless pressure Conor Benn is expected to bring. Rather than preparing for one highlight reel punch, Garcia is training for every situation the fight could present. Between rounds, the work continues. Small mistakes are addressed immediately, successful tactics are reinforced, and each session adds another piece to the overall strategy. Away from the cameras and the pre-fight talk, this is where real confidence is developed. Consistent preparation replaces bold predictions, discipline outweighs hype, and every day of training brings Garcia one step closer to fight night. By the time the opening bell sounds, his goal is for every movement and every decision to come naturally under pressure. Ryan Garcia has built his preparation around confidence, while Conor Benn has centered his camp on relentless pressure. That contrast has added even more intrigue to the matchup, with Gareth A. Davies and Spencer Oliver raising the question many fans continue to ask. Is this simply another blockbuster fight, or the moment that proves whether Benn truly belongs among boxing's elite? Davies made his opinion clear from the outset, describing Garcia as the current face of American boxing. He argued that nearly every major discussion in the sport eventually leads back to Garcia, whether it involves Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Davis, or Devin Haney. Oliver, however, was not prepared to overlook Benn's chances. He pointed to Benn's ability to handle immense pressure throughout his career, including the challenges he faced outside the ring and his demanding contests with Chris Eubank Jr. In Oliver's view, those experiences have prepared Benn for the magnitude of a fight like this, making the matchup far more competitive than some expect.
Me, he's the golden goose, because he is probably the most well-known boxer in America right now.
Great shout. I was just about to say that thing, that he is arguably the biggest known boxer, the biggest name in American boxing right now. You know, his social media presence is second to none. And I think that we live in a world of numbers today. And I think that when you have that and you can fight and you're the current WBC world champion, you know, you're going to be a star. And that's exactly what he...
One fighter enters with established star power, while the other has earned a reputation for embracing the toughest challenges. Even so, Gareth A. Davies believes one factor could ultimately decide the fight. In his view, once the opening bell rings, Ryan Garcia's speed, timing, and technical ability may present problems unlike anything Conor Benn has faced before. Spencer Oliver agrees that Garcia deserves to be considered the favorite, but he believes Benn's strengths cannot be overlooked. According to Oliver, Benn's determination and punching power make him a genuine threat, especially if he can force the fight into a fast, physical battle from the opening rounds. Oliver also highlighted what he sees as the biggest unanswered question. More than confidence or determination, he believes Benn's ability to make the 147-pound limit without sacrificing his explosiveness could shape the outcome. In his view, if Benn reaches fight night strong and energized, fans could witness a highly competitive contest. If not, Garcia may enjoy the kind of performance Gareth Davies has been predicting all along.
I think that Ryan Garcia wins the fight and he possibly wins it by knockout, but I'm not writing off a Conor Benn performance. But one thing that really concerns me about Conor Benn going into this fight is not his characteristics and, you know, and his will to win and his punch power, but making 147.
Yeah, it's going to be a struggle, yeah.
A fighter that's dead at the weight.
4 years.
We saw it in his last fight against
Regis
Prograis, down at 150.
Yeah.
He looked dead at the weight.
Yep.
The punch power wasn't there.
Over the welterweight.
Yeah, 3 pounds. I know this as a smaller fighter. Making that 3 pounds, losing 3 pounds in fluid is
killer,
catastrophic.
While Gareth A. Davies and Spencer Oliver favor Ryan Garcia because of his technical advantages, Chris Mannix and Sergio Mora push the discussion further by asking whether Conor Benn has a realistic route to victory. Mora made his position clear, arguing that Garcia's size, speed, reach, and continued development place him on a different level from the opponents Benn has faced. Even though he questioned how the fight came together, Mora admitted it remains a must-watch event because major personalities continue to produce boxing's biggest nights. Mannix, however, wasn't ready to dismiss Benn's chances. He pointed out that Garcia has shown vulnerability in the past and believes Benn could make the fight dangerous if he can recapture the explosive form that defined some of his best performances.
And look, he was going up against the artist formerly known as Regis Prograis, the shell of Regis Prograis, who came out after the fight and confirmed every report that was out there about his injury history coming in. And Conor Benn could not get that guy out of there. I know Regis has been durable in his career, but we both saw Jojo Diaz buckle hurt Regis in their fight before that. That was a huge blinking red light, a wide waving red flag. And if that version of Conor Benn comes in against Ryan Garcia, he is going to jump into an absolute bomb. That's what's going to happen. He's going to walk into a left hand from hell and not only lose, but lose spectacularly.
I don't see Conor Benn winning that fight. He's going to be punching up like he was against Eubank Jr., but he's dealing with a fighter that's still in his 20s, that still has that reaction, still has that snappy left hook. And Conor Benn squares up when he misses punches, and he likes to fight square on the inside and attack you. That's a recipe for disaster with a guy that's his favorite punch is a left hook, and he picks you up with uppercuts. I think Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn's tailor-made for Ryan Garcia, and both these guys have a lot of questions to answer from their past.